We're back now with the story of one Long Island boxer turned referee who spent his entire career following his dad's legendary footsteps.
Yeah, Mr. G spoke with the referee about his family's experiences in the ring with some of the biggest names in boxing and their shared love of the sport. It's a G thing.
G Thing, presented by Northwell, who believes when we raise health, we raise everyone. Northwell, raise health.
These one-of-a-kind boxing relics can't be found in a museum, but instead in a Franklin Square man cave. When you go through this memorabilia, when you go through this history, what seems to touch you the most?
My father, seeing him with all these great fighters and how they respected him.
His father is no other than Hall of Famer, boxing referee Arthur Mercante Sr. The Long Island native refereed over 100 world title weight fights, including the fight of the century between Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali in 1971.
My father went and broke, when he broke them, he separated and went like this. Both of you men stopped talking. What Ali said to Frazier in that round was, "You know you're in here with a God." And Frazier answered him back and says, "There ain't no God in here tonight, I'll tell you that."
Mercante Jr. was a boxer himself, but chose to drop the gloves in the late 70s to follow his father's footsteps.
I wasn't going to become a referee. I actually started in the Golden Gloves in 1976. My father says, as long as you live under my roof, how about becoming a referee?
After 5 years of officiating amateur fights, Mercante Jr. became a pro boxing referee in 1986. Since then, he has been in the ring for legendary fights with boxers like Yuri Foreman and Miguel Cotto.
You remember that incident, right, with the towel? I was the referee.
You were there.
Yuri Foreman and Miguel Cotto.
That was you?
In Yankee Stadium.
And Dante Wilder and Berman Stavern.
And now when he sees me, he says, "Hey, ref," he jokes around, "You ready to go for a piggyback ride?"
But this was one of the most memorable moments for Mercante Jr.
In 1995, I had the honor to induct my father into the International Boxing Hall of Fame.
Mercante Jr. was later inducted to the New York Boxing Hall of Fame in 2019. Although Mercante Sr. passed in 2010, his son is committed to carrying on his legacy.
My father was my role model, and he instilled a lot in just not myself, my three other brothers too.
Mercante Jr. continues to foster the next generation of boxers, both old and new. Come on, Mercante. You may be a legend, but you're watching one in the
Come over
making.
here.
Come on, watch. I'm coming into your stomach.
There you go.
Hey.
There you go. You got it. Keep your hands up. Yeah, in the blue corner.
Blue corner.
Weighing in at 165 from New York City.
Yeah, you
Hell's
bet.
Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen.
Mr. G, who has a record of 4-0.
That's right. 4 people never showed up. Hit the bell.
Oh, man. He
Now,
seems so
I
fun.
just want to share this. Somebody threw in a towel in one of the fights.
Video.
Okay. And what happened was, it wasn't the referee, it wasn't the cut man, it wasn't the trainer, it was the guy's wife. She threw in the towel to stop the fight, and everybody was totally confused in the corner. And then he realized it was his wife that couldn't take it anymore. Once that white towel is in, that's the end of the fight. And the second thing is...
What? Despite who throws it?
Well, yeah.
They didn't know, I guess.
And the
Wow.
other thing I just want to say very quickly, the shot with Ali on the ground, Frank Sinatra took it. He couldn't get a seat, and Life magazine gave him the camera, said shoot everything in sight. That's the only reason we can get you that seat. You're sitting in the Life magazine, which was a big deal then. Sinatra took the shot.
Wow. That is, what history.
Great history.
Amazing.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was great. Thank you, guys.
Thank
All
you,
right.
G.